Hi, buddy. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and get back in here.
So,
Go ahead and kick it off with a fight.
in the name of Magnus.
So special thanks to John for sponsoring this campaign. If you'd like to sponsor a campaign yourself, just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. Let me know what you have in mind. We can set that up. And we're still making our move on Bretonnia here. It's a little bit, took a bit longer than I thought, although it was still a fairly clean fight. And now that we have one of these battle priests, then getting the extra replenishment is going to help us out a ton. So we've never gone the Bretonnia route before. Not that I can remember when we do Empire. We usually, you know, either smash Midland or Marienburg and go north, or potentially go for vampires. I know at the most recent Balthasar Gelt campaign that I did, which was probably, I don't know, almost a year ago at this point, we went for vampires. But he's a lot closer to the vampires. So you always want to go for the side doors if you can. It's just less surface area for their towers. And those two guys should be able to help us out. We can't get as close on this one off the bat.
Reichsguard Knights! The smite!
Now they do magical damage too, which is nice. Because if we want to do that Wraith battle thing, it's the Silver Seal is a pretty weak looking item, and that looks like a pretty tough battle for such a weak item. So I'm not sure if we're gonna do that or not. I guess at some point we probably will. But
awaiting orders.
oh, okay, there we go. Let's say focus me, focus me. Oh, Jesus, I didn't know. Oops. How much HP is this kid? So I was at like 3,000. Yeah, that's pretty big heal.
Take the ground!
I don't know if we ever need to really overcast that.
Take position! At speed!
Move this up so we can get a dwellers on him, maybe. This realistic camera is pretty annoying.
Bring it down! Ready for war! Take aim! Take aim! Crossbowmen! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Definitely want to get those halberds out of there. They love going behind these ramparts. It blocks a lot of missile fire.
Sage wizards!
Don't run, don't run, don't run.
Of life is mine! Crossbows ready, General! Understood! By Ulrich's wrath!
Okay, so that was decent. How much? Literally killed 0, but it did injure a lot of them.
Crossbowman!
They're trying to all like huddle up near the walls. It's cute. Yeah, the mortars can kill him, but like the arrows are just kind of just wasting ammo. Stop hiding behind those ramparts, you clowns. Alright, it's smart, but it's annoying. Alright, I'm gonna make 3 out of ammo. I don't accidentally... Because if you like click on it and tell them all to fire and some of them are out of ammo, they'll actually just like run into melee. It's kind of ridiculous, but that's just how it is. So I just put them all under a different control group. I mean, there's nothing better to hit. Everyone else is sitting back. What is this guy doing? He's just hanging out? He's got like a full quiver. He's bunched on top of somebody else. Oh, can you not use it on lords? Oh, cannot target if it's a lord or a hero. Okay. gate. Where's the other one? Is he not up here? Where? Oh, is he climbing up? Oh, okay. He's delayed or something, I don't know. Now, they are very tired when they fight, when you climb up the walls, but it's better than having to wait, I think. Now, these Knights of the Realm do have heavy armor, and I think they are anti-large, so we gotta be a little cautious with those. Let's let some of my units just chill on these walls. It's probably fine. Oh god, what? How is this dude doing so much damage? What the hell? Okay, let's just go this way. These swords are not really doing anything.
We serve the Emperor! The Empire
Holy crap, this dude's taking some heat.
Chant the battle hymns! Take the ground! Take the ground! The Empire endures! Very well! My rule is absolute! At speed! Ready to smite! For Heldenhammer! Moving now!
Yeah, we need to back out of that.
To battle!
Ugh. You guys are clowning.
Now! Ready! At speed! Ready!
It's taking so long for these to kill this guy.
We serve Franz! Taking position! Moving now! At speed! Moving now! For the Emperor! Take the ground! Yes, sir! This is my command! To battle! Formation! March!
Yeah, it'd be nice if we had more halberds, but that requires that tier 3.
Charge! Warrior priest! To battle! Yes, sir! Quickly! Yes! All things must wither! Formation march! Charge! To arms, men! Spearmen! Ready! Take the wall! We serve the Emperor! Don't give them an inch! No! Let's have you! No! My knife bow! Swordsmen! Sir!
What's left? Are there fanatics over here? Oh, it's just this guy?
For Heldenhammer!
He's probably going to run as soon as anybody walks over here. Yeah. Well, that wasn't that close. I mean, they did injure some of my Reichsguard, which was annoying, but I feel like that one was actually cleaner than the one before. But somehow this is close, and the last one was heroic, so I don't know. I mean, they did have more units in the last one, I guess. They had an actual army there. Whereas Olivi really didn't have anything. Sadie, what is it? Sadie says, wow, wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Yeah, that 10% extra ammo and a little bit of extra damage from leveling that up has definitely made a difference.
Men, we must attack. Bring me to my men.
Okay, nice. Got a tier 2 here.
Ready.
Could replace a couple of these swords with the spears. Once again, I'm not doing the horses because I need to be able to climb on the walls. Once we get the Pegasus, I might put 1 point in Pegasus. You definitely don't want to do any more than 1 point. But we are going to get Deathclaw 4 levels later. So if I don't like particularly need it, I might just wait because I don't want to waste like a point. I did all those. I think we just go for Artillery Master would be, that's very good too. If we get high level mortars, which we probably will. Yeah, this right here, 10% more ammo and 3% more damage. Probably where we want to be. Okay, and then these dudes. Definitely one of them is going replenish. And then probably just safeguard. We want to get to where are their good buffs? I think they're up here. But either way, just... Oh, Augury is very good. Extra leadership plus 9. I guess we'll just put it on both of them, just in case we get a second army. I mean, I guess we could just put Impassioned on him, because this doesn't overlap the replenished troops. Okay, so I guess we'll just make him better defensive person, and then we'll hold on to this because we would eventually like great swords. Power that up. Okay, all of this is leveled up. We're just chilling there. Oh, no, we need a Witch Hunter. Witch Hunter. Biggest thing with him is cracking walls. That's terrible. Don't ever get that. Upkeep plus 10% is awful. Now, the ambush is okay. Bonus versus large. I think he already does some versus large. Not 100% about that. But that might be worth. We'll go ahead and get that.
Who calls?
Now, this used to do a lot of damage. This was pretty good in multiplayer. Oh, he does have campaign movement range. Now, I think that only works for you personally, not anybody else. Okay, and he does have bonus versus large. 55. Okay, so that's pretty legit. And he does have assassinate and damage walls. So the big one is damage walls. That means that I don't have to scale up the walls anymore, which is like one of the most powerful skills in the game. Any faction that has a damage walls hero, you need to get it. Okay, we're gonna do specialists to lower the cost on that, and then assassinate's probably the other thing that we want here. Just have him run around and do campaign stuff. Now, he's gonna have like 70 bonus versus large though, so that is legit. He doesn't have a lot of HP though, so you know. Oh, we can summon a witch hunter retinue. Okay, so we can get some witch hunters. So they took that out of the game, and now they made it a skill on witch hunters. I'm not sure how I'll feel about that, but that's okay. That was if you don't know, that was a special type of block army. Might even be decent if we're like dealing with beastmen or some other people that are trying to backdoor us. Could happen. It can also allow him to stall. I guess we'll get that. Just in case something's running at me. Okay, so we'll try to bring this over here. How strong is this guy? Alright, Border Blow does not like us. That much.
Do you know
They're not
who I
that
am?
strong. Now, open field, our army's not that great against, against them. Maybe just delete these, all of these. I mean, these do have chevrons, but the spears just seem so much better because they're going to have a lot of horses. I mean, they're Bretonnia. That's what they do. 35, 48. That's before any chevrons or upgrades, though. How much? They get a pretty big bonus versus large, right? 15? Yeah. They take it up to 50 melee, which is more than them. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade it. I mean, we're going to be fighting a lot of Bretonnians over here.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Oh, crap. I forgot. Alright, so we do need to tax this for one turn so we can recruit more.
The nation calls.
Okay. Alright, so we got that. Holding on to those. I think we already looked. I don't remember if we looked this turn or not. Golden Order, all these people.
Greetings in Sigmar's name.
Yes, by Sigmar's will, come in peace.
Now, we are making pretty good money per turn. So how many turns off? We are 70, 170, so that's 2 turns there, and then it's probably going to be like 8 more turns before we can get to tier 4. We are making pretty good money right now. We don't need these. The grenade launchers are cool, but I'm not going to walk over there and get them right now. I think they take 2 turns to hire also, which is kind of annoying. Okay. I was trying to think, because we could grab this. I think we might go ahead and get this. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's very expensive, but the sooner we get that, the better. And we could start using some of this prestige. We could start bribing also. I mean, we're not like that rich yet, but we could start bribing Golden Order. Because I think you have, I don't remember if you have to have military alliance, 100%. But I feel like you might have to have military. Okay, so it's 1,000 for a small bribe. That's little too much. We'll see. How much they have? 9 fealty? I guess we'll see when they get to 10 fealty. There's a couple that are on 9. Okay. Alright, so that place is going to have a rebellion. I guess we go ahead and sell this. Maybe I should have sold it last turn. But we'll go ahead and sell that. The rebellion might just attack it on turn 1 and take it down. Okay, it's just rebels, which is good. I'm glad that Skarsnik did not get eliminated, because then he would have spawned right here. And the mountains seem like a total waste of time. We're just not going to get a lot of money. Oh, crap. There goes Skarsnik, though. So he's just running straight past. So he just ran straight past Arguelon. Arguelon just got his last town. And he's popping over here to try to backdoor me. Once again, you know, it's a risk. We should have enough to hire a lord and throw a witch hunter in there, though. I'm hoping. Okay, so yeah, they're hitting it on turn 1. The settlement still had nothing? What? The settlement's just not replenished anymore? I mean, that settlement's literally been sitting there for 10 turns or something, right? Maybe not that much, but 5 to 10 turns. Something weird's going on there. Settlements must just never replenish or something. Or greenskins, maybe there's a mechanic where it does like half the damage to something or other. I don't know. Okay, so this is just like all bad, basically. Okay, fine. We'll leave it. I don't want to pay 500 prestige for 800 gold. It's definitely not worth. Provincial subsidies. Oh yeah, let me make sure. I forgot to look. Do I have followers on these guys? I need to put followers on them. Yeah, I forgot to do that. It's not a huge deal, but okay, it's not a big deal. But make sure you have the followers going on them. Okay, how much does this guy have? Okay, so Ubersreich, we have 16. Ubersreich can probably defend it. Grunsberg is a little more questionable. He cannot attack Grunsberg right now. He can attack Ubersreich. Yeah, we have several heroes. He's got a banner of eternal flame. Okay. They both do. All of them do. Yeah, I think we can beat that. But if he goes for Grunsberg, it's gonna be a problem. Grunsberg or Eilhart. I really do not want them burning that stuff. So I guess we could dash down here.
In the name of Magnus.
Can I hire anything else? See, we are gonna have to get this eventually. It would allow me to hire a couple of Outriders with grenades. Those are expensive, but they do a lot of splash. I think they have arcing shot, so they would be very good on a siege. They're like extra little mortars, but they potentially could do even more. They are more expensive than mortars, but... those are not good on sieges. I'm just trying to think, do I want to go ahead and hire this? Just because if I'm running back here anyways, just so I have some purpose. Another option would be I could just hire a lord. Now this is where blocking army would be nice. It's 295. Let's just try it out. He'll at least level up a little bit, even if he messes it up, probably. He got some experience.
Think again. I am Prince and Emperor.
So my options are, I could power forward. I mean, if I go back and just chase him around Benny Hill style, that's going to be, he doesn't have any town, right? So he has to attack. I believe. Yeah, he has no town. I could hire a lord. Question is, let's see, 12 units. Skarsnik's not that strong. He's okay, but it's like 12 gobos. Rocklobber. I could just hire a lord here, recruit some units, and then if they don't attack me, then I could run over here to Grunsburg. Or I could hire a lord at Grunsburg, recruit some units, and then eventually delete it. Is that more than 4,000? So, if I run Karl over here, it's going to be, let's see, 4,000, 8,000, 12,000, and then to get back over here, 16,000, 20,000 gold. Effectively, because I'm not doing anything useful with my 4,000 gold upkeep. Versus if I just hire another lord over here, we could see what this weapon master does. We don't even have to pay money to hire this guy. So we could just hire this guy, and then just hire just like some basic units. It's like 3 basic units and see where he goes. Now the problem with that is he could just run around and like go for Isleheart or go for wherever my lord isn't. So that is a possibility that's obnoxious. But I think I'm going to press on with Karl.
The elector counts. Yes, to unite the provinces. Bring me to my men.
Okay, he's not there. All right, we're going to go offensive. Now, let me make sure that he's not allied, military allied with anyone important.
Protector of the realm.
No. Now, if we get really injured off of this, and he does fight us open field, that could be an issue. But who's he at war with again? Will anybody pay us for that?
Valiant Lord.
Vampires might.
What? I wonder which one of your party is a witch hunter. He shall die first. Very good.
Now, we can't attack Bordello proper, but let's go ahead and hit this up. Oh god.
Men,
Take a peek at that. Might have been a mistake.
I will not.
10, 17,
my
oh
holy
god,
vow.
34.
No.
Sorry, it was a prank.
Men, war calls.
So if we disengage, he can attack us, and we can probably run. I mean, if we're going to disengage, we might as well just sack. If we fight this real clean, we should be able to run and then dash away, and I don't think they can reach us. Like, their maximum range is, like, right here. So I think we dash away, and then they attack us, and we run, and I don't think they can hit us after that. We don't have lightning strikes. We can't lightning strike them down, but I think we'll be able to run. Okay.
To war. No peace, just war.
Now they have a trebuchet, which is not good for business, but all right, let's do it. Actually, I'll take this off of him, put it on the stronger one. Okay. So we're gonna have to do this and then run. And yeah, I guess with Skarsnik we just hire in that other lord. And we just kind of see where he goes. The trick with that is we need to make it enticing where he thinks he can win the fight, because he's not going to take a fight where he's automatically going to lose auto-resolve. So it needs to be close to 50-50, so we don't want to put too many units in there.
Weapons prime, sir.
Oof. This is a very annoying layout. There is no back door, it's just... Well, I guess we have to start over here. We're going to have to blow up a lot of towers then. I guess we can just blow up these two and just get on the walls. Guess that's not a huge difference from what it usually is. It's just the getting to the door is going to be a bit more of a problem, but they can still just climb up the walls.
Reichsguard Knights!
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that we have this. These guys have that also? No, they don't have it. Now they're not even up on these walls yet, but they will. They'll come up there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and preemptively get rid of this. Now we may not have to go for this one if they don't step up to that, but... Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, that trebuchet's already... Okay, we gotta come way over here then. With that trebuchet. I think I just saw the trebuchet firing. Yeah.
We are Sigmar's heirs! We serve the Emperor! For the Empire! No lingering! Moving now!
Get off of me.
No
Get off of me.
lingering!
What's the range? Oh my, what is the range on this thing? Oh my lord. Where's the range? Can't tell, but it looks like insanely far.
To battle!
No way. For real. Oh my god, I cannot believe it reaches that far. We're gonna have to try to... I guess we have to try to just hit the trebuchet. We're gonna have to hoof it over there.
Let's go!
Because we just can't... We cannot move the archers up there unless that trebuchet is accounted for. Holy. Alright, we blow it up yet?
Formation, march!
Oh, now of course they take this tower, now that I'm like in range of it.
That machine! Take the ground! Sigma calls! Yes, my lord!
So let's neutralize these first.
Cannons, fire!
If they just want to keep firing on Karl, that's fine.
Moving!
He's got a lot of armor.
The Empire endures! Bring it down!
As long as they're not firing on my,
Take position! Mortar!
Wait, what? This isn't even highlighted in red. Why was that firing?
Karl Franz! Go! Sigma calls! Fire! At speed! Mortar! For the twin tails, Comet! Crossbows ready, General!
Wait, what? For real, it didn't heal those? Okay. They're all running. Okay. Well, we took a few more hits than I would have liked. But don't miscast, don't miscast, don't miscast. Okay. Let's top off our single entity unit. Why not? The healing doesn't matter if it's multiple entities unless it resurrects dead entities, which is really just the vampire magic. There might be a couple more, but life magic doesn't do it. Yeah, one of our mortars definitely... That trebuchet is putting in some work. In fact, it was literally the only thing that killed anything on their team. We gotta run. We cannot occupy it.
Raise your weapons.
I thought we were gonna retreat further than that. And this might get real interesting then, because if they attack,
Prince and Emperor.
I think they actually will be in range.
My lady will not allow it.
Wow. I thought we were gonna be able to run to like over here.
I command here. Yes.
I must keep my holy vow. No.
Yeah, I think they might get us.
I am a lord of Bretonnia. Never.
Bring me to my men.
I mean, it's not gonna be the end of the campaign if they take me out. We can, you know, we bring Karl back in like 8 turns or something. I mean, I could, if I think I'm actually literally gonna die, you can substitute in somebody and run the heroes out. And then you can bring Karl back in 5 turns and just let that person die. So I could run the wizard out and sub out Karl if I really think all these guys are going to die. I mean, a lot of this is replaceable except for the Reichsguard, but we're getting close to being able to hire more Reichsguard. Or do I think I can beat him? I mean, where are we at? We're at 48 minutes. I can get Imperial Pegasus, which would allow me to maybe flank. I mean, do they have any trebuchets? I can't see.
Forbidden. You dishonor me.
This guy has a couple of Knights of the Round, or Knights of the Realm. He personally is anti-large.
I will not. What you ask is impossible.
I don't have a lot of elite units.
Summon the Elector Counts.
So, I mean, we have like 5 spears, a bunch of mortars. If we can protect the mortars. Now, some of their units, 2 of them will be coming in as reinforcements. Both of them are just sorceresses. And their magic's not that dangerous. It's just both life. They're not going to do that much. The Knights of the Round are kind of a problem, but the mortars should crush these things before they get too close. We do have a lot of upgrades. I mean, the mortars are dinged up, but I mean, if I lose these, it's not the end of the world. We're getting close to tier 4. We could just rehire another army. I mean, at the worst case scenarios, they retake Bastogne and Montfort, which is not a huge deal. So, do I just give it up and save the heroes, or do I try to fight it out? I mean, the more interesting thing for the
Something wrong with your egg.
viewership is probably to try to fight it out. But I'm just throwing it out there. That is an option. If you are going to lose a legendary lord, or any lord for that matter, you can substitute them out. If it's your turn, just kick them, replace them with somebody else, and they come back in 5 turns, and you don't risk giving away one of your items. So I wouldn't risk like losing glittering scales if I did that, which is a good item. What would help me out the most, like right now? Giving everybody 5 extra leadership is pretty good. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's really good. When I'm defending, plus 8 melee defense. Oh, we might actually pick that up. Oh. That's unusual. I wouldn't usually go for that, but this is a situation where I think we're going to need that. Okay. And then here, just defense. Defense, defense, defense. We just need them to hold off hordes of particularly horses. Okay, it might be stupid, but I'm going to stand and fight. Hopefully we can, with our mortar fire, we can defend the mortars with all of our spears, and then thin a lot of them out before they get there. A lot of their stuff's pretty slow moving except for the horses, so we should be able to do quite a number on these. It's going to depend on how many hills we have. Okay, so over here, meanwhile, if he wants to fight Ubers, I'm pretty sure we just beat that.
No chance.
Do we have any way to deal with a rock wobber? This guy, or gal, has Stalk, I believe. Vanguard. So she has Vanguard, Strider, Stalk, Snipe. I think she can get behind him. Witch Hunter, Bright Wizard. Presumably has Fireball, at least. Okay. I think we just bait him into going for Ubers, right? And then over here... Could we beat it at Grunsburg with just a Lord plus 3? That'd be 8, 11, and we could throw in this guy for 12. I think I'm going to go ahead and hire.
This will bolster the nation. Yes, my lord. Now?
Okay, so what does this guy do? Weapon Master... Knights of More. Okay, so while on mount, okay, so you get 2 capacity for Order Knights, which is good. Those are like your Reichsguard and these other knights. You have to have a special building for them. We don't have them yet. It's a lot of stuff that's in like Midland. There are 2 Order Knights in Midland, and Tabelheim has these like flaming knights as well. Okay. So 10%. Okay, so if you're in melee on a horse, everybody gets 10% weapon damage and armor piercing. Okay, that's pretty good. Plus first infantry, okay, whatever. Knights of More units. Okay, that you can only get 1 Knights of More, I think. That's a special unit if you control Von Karstein's place. Okay, Honor of Panther, available at rank. Okay, so you might have to choose one of these. Okay, yeah, presumably you have to choose one of these, I think, that you want to specialize in. Only while on mount. Okay, so this is Panther Knights, bonus versus large. The Panther Knights are pretty good from what I remember. Those are something in you have to get them in Midland province. Bonus versus large, miscast chance, enemy armies in region, okay. Plus 10 versus large, and upkeep reduction for Panther Knights, okay. The Panther ones, I think they're kind of fast. They have vigor loss reduction. I don't remember precisely, but I remember they're pretty good. Reichsguard. Usually one of the weaker knights, but... Plus 20 armor, though. It's 145 armor on Reichsguard. Now, we do get a lot of bonuses for Reichsguard, too, because of Karl and that special building. So we can hire them at, like, rank 5 or something. Rank 5 or rank 6. So maybe... Cavalry, upkeep for... So that'd be 10% off of them, and then... So 25% off. Okay, whichever ones we choose. What is... Order Knights... Ward's Army, Vigor Loss Reduction, Empire Knights, Knights of the Everlasting Light, and Stubborn Bulls. I'm not sure what those 2 are. Those, I think, are specialty ones you can get for holding different areas. Okay. Knights of the White Wolf. Plus 50 armor piercing damage. Okay, I don't know what Knights of the White Wolf are either. That might be a new landmark place. And then the Blazing Sun are the Tabelheim ones. Okay, the enemy loses a lot of... They take 10% fire, charge bonus. Plus 40% charge bonus. That's a pretty big charge. And then that's him personally, is plus 30 charge. Okay, bolstered leadership, eminent Grand Master. Okay. Flow of battle. 20% speed and 10% vigor. That's pretty cool. So specializes in a lot of the knights. He does not have the For the Watch though. That thing that Karl has. I think I'd rather have the For the Watch. I mean, these things are cute, but 40% movement speed is so good late game, especially for all these backdoor shenanigans that they try to pull. Okay, let's do Inspiring Presence and Empire's Finest in case we have to fight here, and then
What does the Emperor
we'll step in here, and then we'll hire I think those are 1,000 to hire though. I mean, one of these would be extremely good against them, though. What do we have in Grunsburg? Just kind of standard, what? 5 infantry, 2 crossbowmen? Okay, so I could grab one of those and then just like 2 crossbowmen. I mean, I could go for a second one of these, but I think one is fine. Because they didn't have any cavalry, so I just need something to get back there and tear up their grudge throwers. 2 would be a bit cleaner. Let's not be stingy here. Okay. And are we still just gonna wait and go for tier 4? I think so. We could upgrade these, but I want to see where they go first. And
I am
then
Prince and Emperor.
we'll see what they do. I might have to cliffhanger you guys here, because I really need to keep these to an hour, if at all possible. Just so that I can
approach us, friend.
get more episodes out.
By the
I think
common,
hour is a good time,
I
too.
trust our dealings
Preferably a
with
little
your
bit under an
friends.
hour. I think some people get scared by seeing the hour time on it. If it was like even 59 minutes, you know. You know how people are.
Now then, Manlin.
It is time.
Hail to your Emperor, manlings.
Okay, well. We're still working on subsidies. Okay. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if we are going to get wiped with our main army. Once again, we're in a position to where that's bad, but that's not campaign ending, I believe. Because all they're going to be able to get back off of us might be those 2 other Bretonnian spots. Okay, they're going for it? Okay. Alright, well, we'll start off with this one next time. I'm pretty sure we'll get this. So, we did end up wasting however much money, 1,800 gold or so. But I think it was worth, like, not risking them, attacking that, and burning it. So it's just like an insurance policy. We had to pay, you know, whatever, 2,000 gold or something. Maybe 3,000 gold even. But if they burned it and we had to colonize like you saw earlier, that's at least a couple thousand gold, and then you have to build everything up. It's a nightmare. And it's just the price we had to pay. Okay, but we'll do this next episode. So, anyways, thank you very much. Stay tuned. I suspect the Bretonnians are going to come at us hot. So that should be a pretty tough fight because our Reichsguard are injured. And they're going to have 35 units compared to my 18, 19, whatever we have over there. We might have 20, but our units are injured, so we'll see. But if we do get wiped on that, you know, we can come back, regroup. Hiring all those units back up does suck, but, you know, we can do it. You do save money every turn from not having a large army. So it'll probably take us about 4 turns to hire it back up. We won't have the Reichsguard. Frankly, they're not putting up huge numbers anyways right now, especially in sieges. They're nice, but, you know, we would probably replace them with demigriffs at tier 4 anyways, if we can get enough money. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time.